Hi there, welcome to Enriching Lives. Well, today's topic is really very important, I believe, and majority of you will resonate with this problem of yours. So today I'm going to give you certain tips and techniques on how do you overcome your fear of anything in your life. See, we all feel afraid at times. Either we are scared of speaking in front of public, or we are scared of losing our potential customers, or sometimes we are scared of losing our relationships, or we are scared of losing our money. So we have this sense of fear inside us every time. So today we are going to talk about the same topic. Watch till the end and I'm sure you will have a lot of key takeaways. If you would have ever been scared of anything in your life, your friends, your family members, your colleagues, they would have definitely given you this piece of advice. Do not be scared of this. This fear is only in your mind. There is no such thing called fear. So they kind of tell you that it's only in your mind. Believe you me, it's an old school of thought which tells you fear is only in your mind. I would like to ask you a simple question. Did this piece of advice really help you in overcoming your fear? I'm sure the answer would be a big no. Well, let me tell you, before overcoming our fear of doing anything, we need to first acknowledge its existence. We need to believe it really exists. So we need to believe that fear really exists, and then only we can work in overcoming that fear. Don't run away from accepting this fact that fear does not exist at all. Yes, fear do exist. Fear is very much present everywhere out there. So first acknowledge it, recognize its presence, and then only you will be able to overcome it. One more point I would like to mention, only acknowledging its presence will not help you in overcoming it. You definitely need to learn certain techniques and tricks in order to overcome your fear. So if you go to a physician, let's say, if the doctor tells you that you have so and so infection, does that really cures your infection? No, right? You need to take a proper treatment for that infection. As a part of your pre-treatment preparation, you need to condition yourself first that yes, fear do exist and I need to tackle it in the most beautiful way. So first pre-preparation is to believe in its existence. Condition your mind that all kind of confidence is acquired, developed, and it is not present since our birth. You need to work on your skills. All the successful people that you see around you who radiate immense confidence in their appearance, in their talk, they have acquired every bit of it. So if you see somebody who is at ease, don't ever think that that person was born like this. No, certainly not. That person has acquired it and developed it. And if that person can do, even you can do it too. For example, we all know this beautiful, confident woman, Priyanka Chopra. Now, we all know her childhood story, how she was bullied when she used to live in US and her classmates used to make fun of her. They used to call her brownie and whatnot. They did everything possible to attack her self-esteem. During that phase of her life, her self-esteem hit the rock bottom and she never believed in herself. Well, whoever knew that there would be a phase in her life that she would be crowned Miss World and she would get a lot of opportunities in her life based on her immense confidence. So it's not only her appearance or her other talent that helps her out. She herself acknowledges this fact that one thing that she really wears well is her confidence. She is always confident. And how did she become that? Well, she has acquired that skill. As I told you, when she was a teenager, she never believed in herself. She used to eat her lunchbox in the toilet. She always hesitated to face people around her. It's during that period of time when her mother actually posted her pictures for this beauty pageant audition secretly. So Priyanka Chopra never knew that her mother had actually sent her pictures. She would have never sent her pictures because at that particular period of her life, she did not believe in herself that she could actually be Miss World. Forget about Miss World, she did not have enough confidence to even talk to people in her life. But when she started working on herself, when she was selected and when she actually started taking actions, then she started acquiring and building confidence slowly and gradually. So this is gradual process. It is not something that happens overnight. With this, we come to lesson number 1. The more she faced people, the more she appeared on stage, the more she practiced the ramp walk, the more confident she became. So the number one tip or the lesson is action cures fear. You need to take action for whatever event you are afraid of in your life. If you are afraid of people around you, you need to talk to more confident people in your life. The more you encounter them, the more you engage with them, the more you try to talk to them, the more you come to know that even they are also simple human beings like you. They are not very special. They are just like you. It's just that they have acquired and developed that confidence. So the first lesson can be summarized as isolate your fear, pin it down, and then take a proper plan of action. For every fear that you encounter in your life, there are certain set of actions that will lead to removal of that fear. See, our brain is very much like a bank. Every day we make thought deposits in our mind bank. These thoughts eventually settle and grow deeper and deeper and become a part of our memory. Every time in our life when we encounter a situation that is quite similar to that kind of an incident in our life, we can relive that memory, or rather we ask to our mind what kind of thoughts we have deposited earlier in relation to this particular incident in our life. And you know what? The teller of this bank is very sincere. It will never cross you. The kind of questions you ask, you get the similar kind of answers. So this teller is very, very obedient. So make use of it wisely. For example, if you are stuck in a situation and you ask this mind bank, can you tell me what all things happened with me during the same kind of situation in my life earlier? So how did I fail? What is it that made me fail during the same kind of incident in my life? Surely your mind bank will tell you that yes, don't you remember when you faced this kind of a situation, your 6th grade teacher scolded you badly, your parents shouted at you, your friends made fun of you, you failed 4 times in doing this particular task earlier in your life, and so on and so forth. So your mind bank will keep on giving you a lot of examples from your memory that are stored as a part of your thought deposits, and it will keep on telling you the similar kind of failures in your life, and then suddenly your fear magnifies and it becomes stronger and bigger and bigger. On the other hand, if you face a situation and you ask your mind bank, can you tell me please, how did I actually deal with this situation and how did I emerge as a winner? Since childhood, did I ever do something right with respect to this particular incident in my life? And then your mind bank will definitely give you a lot of positive incidents that have happened in your life earlier. So it is going to give you 4-5 examples of how did you actually conquer the situation and emerged as a winner. It will tell you, yes, of course, when you were stuck in same kind of situation, just remember how did your teacher motivated you and you emerged as a winner. So you went on the stage, you were a little afraid, but when the audience started clapping for you, or when you kind of started delivering your speech, you could actually go with the flow. You were very confident later on. So why are you afraid right now? People really liked your performance. You were admired. You were loved. Your work is appreciated every time whenever you have completed it in your past. So let's go and conquer it this time also. It all depends on the kind of questions that you ask your mind. It will definitely give you answers based on your approach of asking the question. If you ask a question based on how did I fail during this event, could you just give me certain examples? It will validate it. On the other hand, if you ask your brain, how did I conquer this particular situation, or when did I emerge as a winner? Could you just give me small incidents that have happened? Could you just throw some light on the positive examples from my life? It will definitely help you in remembering those positive incidents of your life. So your mind is that powerful, and definitely your memory is. So this brings us to lesson number 2. Always try to store positive thoughts in your mind bank. The more your mind bank has accumulation of positive thoughts, it will be able to kind of bring those memories back in your life. Very simple. The more you kind of keep on remembering the negative incidents of life, how did I fail during that incident, what wrong have been done by me, well, your mind will definitely reflect on the same. So always refuse to withdraw the negative thoughts from your memory bank. The first point is accumulate only positive thoughts in your bank. And second is, in case you kind of revisit your mind bank, if a negative thought pops up, your job is to drop it off. You have to bury it. Instead, you have to think about what positive outcomes were related to this negative event also in your life. You know what? Super successful people never ever think about the unpleasant events that have happened in their life. They never speak about that. They never keep on ranting about it and cribbing about it every now and then. They just forget it. They learn the lesson from that. So yes, this is very important that you always kind of learn a powerful lesson from a negative event that happens in your life, but after that you need to bury that thought. You should not recall it. See, the more you will recall that negative thought from your memory bank, the more it will grow stronger and stronger in your mind bank, and it will keep popping up again and again. So it's your responsibility to bury them completely. Whenever you are revisiting your mind bank, you need to focus only on what good things happened in your life. And I'm sure we all have a list of positive and negative experiences in our life. You need to take a pen and paper, list down all the positive experiences of your life. What all positive things have happened in your life so far? Somebody must have ever clapped for you. Somebody must have given you a positive comment. Somebody must have praised you, must have appreciated your work. It may have happened when you were a kid. Maybe you were in 2nd standard or 4th standard. But you have to focus on only the positive feedbacks in your life. Learn from your negative experiences. So I hope these 2 lessons are pretty clear to you. First, take action. Action will definitely cure fear. You need to focus on that. Let's say if it is fear of your examination, then you need to convert your worry time into study time. So make a proper plan of action. How are you going to deal with it? And second is, try to always collect and accumulate positive thoughts in your mind bank. And in case if a negative thought pops up, you need to quickly bury it. You need to divert yourself, and then you need to think about something else. Use these tips and techniques. I am sure this powerful trick will definitely help you to become more confident in your life, and the more you overcome your fear of anything in your life, the more successful you become, be it professional or personal. It helps you in boosting your confidence, in making your relationships more beautiful. People start admiring you, loving you a lot. So in this way, you can definitely overcome your fear of anything in your life. I'm sure today's video will help you a lot in certain ways. If you liked it, do smash the like button. It motivates me to make more of such content. I'll see you soon with yet another video. Till then, you take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.